Hey Taurus, welcome in to Great Awakener Ether Realm. My name is Kimberly, and I am going to do an astrological report from Monday, January 27th to Sunday, February 4th. Okay, so to start off, the moon is in Capricorn. Okay, that is your ninth house of long distance travel, higher learning, anything that's outside of your community. It's a very nice house for you. It's at a trine. Uh, that's all I can really hear. Starting Monday, you should have a really, trines are very nice um, to your house. So, sorry, I'm like, I don't know how else to describe ninth house. It's very nice. It's in trine to you. It's all of the earth signs for you. And Monday should start off quite nice, right? And then we end up having a little sextile to Saturn here, okay, in Pisces, which is your friendship zone, your 11th house, friendships, dreams, hopes, wishes, anything that you hope to bring to fruition, okay. Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn, so we've got a little nice mutual exchange there, okay. And then we have the moon coming in to oppose Mars in Cancer. Mars is retrograde. It's been retrograde since December 6th and won't be coming out of there until February 23rd. Mars in Cancer is in its fall, meaning that it can't do its best work. Mars is a very outwardly planet. Very passionate and intense, as to where Cancer is very inwardly, nurturing, and private, okay? But this is your community sector. So, there's no wonder why Taurians really like entertaining people in their home, okay? And then, of course, Capricorn is like the natural house of business, like your 10th house of business and reputation. And, a lot of Taurians really like basically friendships with people in their business and places of business and the work, right? So they get enlightened basically by people that they share business with. Okay, they make a lot of friends at their places of work, places of business. Okay, so you have the moon coming in to oppose Mars here. So your community, third house, early learning, short distance travel, communications. Okay, and it's opposing your ninth house of expansion. So not too big of a deal when you're talking about your third and ninth house. They're very friendly to you, but you might be experiencing something enlightening with a neighbor. Your of course your third house includes neighbors. What have you, siblings. Third house also represents siblings. Okay. You also have a square coming into Chiron in Aries. Chiron's been in Aries since 2018. Aries is your 12th house of your subconscious, dreams, anything that you keep hidden from the world, psychology. Okay, so this is going to come in and trigger the axis. If you watched my videos from from last week and the week before, I explained that 23-degree axis to you. Okay. Also, Uranus in Taurus, your sign, is also at 23 degrees. So it's going to be triggering that. If you watched my videos before, I'll go over it just a little bit. There was a full moon in Cancer, 23 degrees, and it came around here to Libra with the quarter moon, and now it's opposing this axis right here. So this is the illumination, this is the acceptance, and we're going to get down to business, making a decision on what you're going to do with whatever was illuminated over here. Okay? But with the trine to Uranus, Uranus is also coming out of retrograde on Tuesday. It has been in retrograde for 5 or 6 months now. And again, it's at 23 degrees. If your sun is anywhere near 23 degrees, it's going to affect you the most. But Uranus is all about like epiphanies and ideas and, an awakening, right? And when it's retrograde, it's internal. You're thinking about all of this stuff. When it comes out of retrograde, it's like game on, right? So when you have the moon come in here and trine this, it's about ready to go time, right? It just happens the day before. Okay? Then we have, I skipped this little one here. We also have the Mercury entering Aquarius, which is your 10th house of career and reputation. And it's going to make an immediate conjunction to Pluto. Pluto is your natural ruler is the ruler of Scorpio and is your 7th house ruler, which is partnerships, whether business or romantic. Okay, it's also enemies. Okay, open enemies. So, again, last week we had the Sun highlighting Pluto. Now we have Mercury coming in and highlighting Pluto. There's going to be a lot of transformation in your reputation zone for the next 19 years, but a lot of it's happening within this month. Things are going to start waking up with these conjunctions coming in. Okay? But we also have a sextile with the moon in Capricorn. First we have the Saturn, and then we also have Venus moving into a conjunction with Neptune here and with the North Node. I went over a lot of North Node stuff in my last videos, okay? So it looks to me like you have a whole lot of expansion going on here. And then the moon is going to move into, Pisces. I did go over this a little bit, but Pisces is your 11th house, dreams, hopes, wishes, friendships. All right? So then we have the moon coming into Aquarius to make a conjunction with Mercury and Pluto. Okay, so that happens on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we have got a new moon with the sun. And even though, these guys, Mercury and Pluto are at 1 degrees, and the new moon is going to be at 9 degrees. So 8 degrees is a little bit of a difference. You can't exactly call it a conjunction, but with the moon coming in here, it kind of conjoins them together. It's going to hit these guys first and then go and hit these guys. So you have this huge stellium here in your career sector, career reputation. Okay? So a lot of emphasis on that, and with Capricorn being the traditional ruler of career and reputation, the 10th house, there's going to be a lot of emphasis on that on Monday and Tuesday, okay, and Wednesday. Then the moon is going to move to a trine at 11 degrees to Jupiter in Gemini. So trines are always nice. You can't go wrong with them. Jupiter has been in retrograde for 5 months now, and is about to go forward February 4th. Sorry, I'm getting my dates mixed up here. February 4th, Jupiter will be coming out of retrograde. Jupiter is the natural ruler of Sagittarius and the traditional ruler of Pisces. Again, we have a whole lot of emphasis on Pisces over here. Jupiter is all about expansion. It is in detriment when it's in Gemini, because Gemini is all about community, short distance travel, early learning, as to where Jupiter is the exact opposite. It rules Sagittarius, which is about higher learning and long distance travel, learning different languages, going outside of your community. And then, of course, Pisces, which is all about the 12th house of dreams and subconscious and, you know, anything that you keep hidden from the world. But it's also about just boundaries. It lacks boundaries, right? So even though Jupiter is in detriment in Gemini, like it struggles to do its best work, but it's still, you know, Jupiter is still a benefactor. You really still can't go wrong with it. But Jupiter has been in your second house since last May. Second house is all about values, how you earn your money, how you spend your money, how you see your self-worth. Okay? So then we have the moon coming in to square Uranus in Taurus, okay, at 23 degrees. Again, that 23-degree axis is getting hit again. Okay, we also have a little sextile here to little Chiron. Chiron has been in your 12th house since 2018. Chiron is the wounded healer. It's exactly how it sounds. You know, it's trying to heal your wounds. And with this being your 12th house, it's been in there for quite some time trying to heal some psychological wounds for you. Okay? Now, with this square to Uranus, Uranus is the natural ruler of Aquarius, which again is your 10th house. You're probably going to be looking at a lot of ideas and values. Uranus comes out of retrograde on the 30th on, let's see, is it Tuesday? Excuse me, Thursday. Uranus comes out on Thursday of retrograde. When you're in retrograde, it's all about internal, and Uranus represents ideas and epiphanies and change and, you know, what you want to put out there in the world, okay? So when it's retrograde, it's internal. When it turns direct, you're ready to let all of those ideas that you came up with out into the world, okay? And it's perfect timing when you have the new moon in Aquarius and then you have this square to Uranus. It's, you know, that's your first house. Your first house is how you project yourself into the world, okay? And of course, 10th house is all about your career and reputation. So a lot of stuff going on with your career reputation and ideas on how to change it, possibly, okay? Let's see here. Then we have we have the moon enter Pisces. Okay, Pisces again is your 11th house. I call the 11th and the 5th house like your fun zones, your fun axis. Okay, Pisces is your friendships, your dreams, hopes, and wishes. We also have a conjunction coming in, let's see, on Saturday between Venus and Neptune as well. And of course, the North Node is very close at 29 degrees. The conjunction happens at 27 degrees. And then we have Uranus at 23 degrees, and we have Cancer at 22 degrees. Okay, we have so many planets just real close in those degrees right now that it's kind of crazy. So the moon comes in, conjuncts Saturn. Saturn is the natural ruler of Capricorn. It's also the traditional ruler of Aquarius, again. So a lot of focus on your 10th and your 11th house. Maybe you're going to go into business with some friends, possibly. Venus is also your ruling planet. So, and of course it's going to be conjunct Neptune, which is the natural ruler of Pisces. So there's a lot of emphasis here on your 10th house and your 11th house. Okay? Let's see here. Then we have the moon coming into trine Mars and sextile Uranus. Can't go wrong with those. Even though Mars, can't, like I said, can't do its best work. You have a trine going on here. And, this past weekend, we also had the trine between your planet, Venus, and Mars as well. So this looks like a lot of continuation from last week, okay? Even though you have, a lot of planets squaring your house in your reputation zone, it looks like something might be going on with you changing up your career. Yeah. Like I said, maybe going into business with some friends, maybe getting some ideas from some friends, okay? Okay, and then of course we have the Venus conjunct Neptune, and the moon then comes in to conjunct all of this. Venus, Neptune, and the north node of the moon. So let's see, that exactly happens on Saturday, okay, depending on where you are in the world, okay? But Saturday looks like it's going to be a real nice day for you. It really, yeah, that's a beautiful lineup right there. Neptune, Venus, the moon, and the north node. Yeah. And of course, at still a sextile to Uranus in your sign, and then a trine to your community sector as well. Community, friendships, career, reputation, and how you project yourself into the world. Then after that, we have got the moon moving into Aries, which is your subconscious zone. So as soon as the moon enters Aries, it's going to make a sextile to Pluto. The Mercury would be moving in between Pluto and the Sun right now. So the moon's going to come in and make sextiles to all of these planets, Pluto, Mercury, and the Sun. Another nice aspect. But at this point, when the moon enters Aries, your 12th house, it's your subconscious, and also it's going to conjunct little Chiron here as well. So it looks like starting this week, you have a whole lot of activity with other people, okay, like your other people zones. And then when the moon comes in on Sunday, it's your 12th house, it's your very private zone, and it looks like you're just going to want to rest and, maybe have some nice dreams with this Venus conjunct Neptune, and then moving into their 12th house is all about subconscious psychology, what you keep hidden from the world, and dreams. I mean, how easy is it to describe your dreams to people, right? So a lot of people don't even try. So yeah, that looks like what I got for you. This entire week looks great, even with your career sector. It really, looks like you've got a lot of good stuff going on here for the entire week. Okay? So I'm going to leave it there until next week. If you'd like to see what's going on next week, please come on in, subscribe, like, share. I also do personals, astrology, tarot, a lot of other healing modalities. I do have a sale going on right now for distant Reiki, or otherwise called remote Reiki, for $60 for an hour. Yes, a lot of people ask me this. You can do distance Reiki. It's out of office, and I can do it for anyone anywhere in the world. I work on my family members all the time who are in different states. Okay. But if you want to know more, go to my website and check it out. Okay. Until then, I will hopefully see you next week. All right. It looks like you've got a great week coming up here, Taurus. So have a good week. I'll see you later. Bye.